Shabbat Shalom. This is Rabbi Aaron Boxt from Temple Kolemeth in Marietta, Georgia. This week's Torah portion is Parashat Vayakhel-Pekudei. It is a double portion. We're reading from the book of Exodus, Exodus 35:1 through 40:38. In this week's Torah portion, we find the continuation of the building of the tabernacle. We find many of the details that were present already in Parashat Truma and Parashat Tetzaveh. However, we are revisiting it because now Oholiab and Bezalel, the two sort of foremen of building the tabernacle, are given the instructions to move forward with putting it all together. These two men, Bezalel and Oholiab, they say to the Israelites, please bring to us materials so that we can build the tabernacle and that everybody will be participating. However, what happens is that the children of Israel continue to donate so generously, bringing more than they could possibly ever need for the Mishkan, for the tabernacle, that the two foremen, Oholiab and Bezalel, say to Moses, there's too much going on, and Moses then issues a proclamation telling everyone to stop donating. They've had enough. And then the two foremen begin to put the tabernacle together and erect it. What I find the most interesting about this double portion is the part in which the children of Israel are asked and encouraged to bring materials, and then what generally happens, or what happens, is so much is brought that they have to eventually say, okay, enough is enough. And what this teaches is that every single person who was there, every single person who participates in the building of the tabernacle had a piece of it, had some part in making it. And if you follow the laws of the Torah, if you try to get close to the Torah, then what this is telling us is that everybody has a part of it. Everybody belongs to the Torah, and the Torah belongs to everyone. Because, of course, what was inside the tabernacle was the Ten Commandments and the Torah. It was not just God's dwelling place. These were the place for our holy artifacts. And I think it's an important message that every member of our community has value, equal value, and every member of our community brings their own characteristics and personality to our community, which helps to make our community the community that it is. If you go to our website, www.kolemeth.net, you can see a variety of things that we have going on. A lot of different groups, our Brotherhood, our WRJ, all of our youth groups, our preschool, our religious school. You can see all these things that are going on, all these events that are happening, and it's because our members come together to put things together to make sure that what happens, and that our congregation is as successful as it can be. The rabbis and the staff are just one piece of the pie, and in our particular case, we have a very strong board of directors, board of trustees. We have a very strong community of doers, and because of that, we are the community that we are, and we are successful as we are. And I really hope for those of you that have not come to Kolemeth, have not experienced the greatness, the beauty that is Kolemeth, that you'll come anytime you want. Our services are at 8 o'clock on Friday nights. You can go to our website and click on our live streaming section. If you're not able to be here physically, you can follow us online, our services, and you can get a feeling of what it is that makes Kolemeth what Kolemeth is. And that is really predominantly because of our people, especially our little ones who are going to be the future. Speaking of our future, this week our congregation celebrates the bat mitzvah of Rachel Hamoki. She will be chanting from the Torah on Saturday morning and lead our congregation in prayer, and also teaching us a little bit of Torah in her own eyes, and discussing with us, teaching us, what this week's Torah portion says to her and how it applies to her. As usual, I wish you a very comfortable and spiritual and uplifting and restful Shabbat. And I look forward to welcoming you into my office, into our congregation at any time. Shabbat Shalom.